YouTube. YouTube. Getting a little too comfortable here. Okay. Let's go. I didn't read the splash text. Crap. Innovating innovation. I remember. Okay. Audio for everything else seems to be okay. I want to test some things out first. Okay. I'm a little paranoid right now because I just went to the bathroom and a gigantic spider, a big meaty spider came out of nowhere, crawling very slowly and stuff. I don't like arachnids. Insects, weirdly enough, I have a better time with. It's just arachnids. They're too different of a body shape. It's too alien for my taste. Alright, let's see. Last time I made this thing. Works out pretty nice. Had some concepts and stuff. But what I wanted to make right now, there's a little bit of a story. Oh, so first, it's 3:55 in the morning. Today is February 7th. Yeah, 2023. It has been a while since I started playing this. Or since I last played this. So here's the thing. I was looking at Reddit. I have a different story about that, but anyway. While I was there, I was reading stuff and I got to a section about bicycles. And I got to the website for Montague. I think that's the same spelling as that thing from the family from, what's their name? Romeo and Juliet. Those guys. Montague. Whatever. I was checking out their bikes. The folding bikes. It's awesome. I would really love a folding bike. I want any type of bike. But there's no space here. So if anything, a folding bike might solve that. It's basically the size of the tire. That's about it. I forgot I was gonna drink water. It's like the size of the wheel. It folds up to that size. And as I was reading and comparing different bikes, like the Crosstown and the Boston. In Boston, we tossed that stuff into the harbor. But anyway, I started thinking about riding a bike in a city environment. And I started thinking, what if I build a city? So what if I build a city? Like, what am I gonna need? Well, I'm gonna need it to figure out how to make a building. Last time I designed it a little bit, I made this thing. It didn't turn out this way, but not developed. I found out there's fundamental principles of a building, like a skyscraper. I've never been in one. Technically, I've been in the Trump Tower, because you had to do some work on there. On I don't know what floor. But I don't really remember what it was like. You kind of enter and there's like a lobby. It was like a guy standing here behind a desk with like bulletproof glass and stuff. And we were just kind of waiting around. In fact, I think we entered through the loading deck. I'm not sure. The loading dock. I don't know. But I don't know what it's like to enter a skyscraper as like a regular individual, regular person coming to visit or something. I have no idea. I'm gonna assume because, alright, if you have a building that's really tall, has a bunch of rooms and stuff, but the key is it's really high up, you're gonna need space in the building to go up. So either stairs or an elevator. I don't know how to build an actual elevator. If I wanted to, I could maybe experiment with that a bit right now. See if I can come up with something. I assume I'm going to need a couple of things here. I'm going to need some pistons, for sure. But how much space am I willing to use for this? Because where would I build this city? In the desert? Maybe? I could terraform the desert, turn it into something else. It'd be relatively simple because the desert is just flat land with a little bit of hills, meaning I could shovel it out and level it a bit more if I needed to. And I could terraform the desert by adding stuff like I did here, where I add grass and rocks and things. Maybe dried paths. I've done something slightly similar, but I don't necessarily want to alter the environment that badly, that much. So I'll think about it. Anyway, I need pistons here. I don't know how to make an elevator. Would you use sticky pistons? Or regular pistons? How would this work? How do you go up? For the sake of this, let me try with the sticky one. So I can make like a door or something. That's about as advanced as I've ever gotten. Let's try... just make a floor over here with some grass. And it's been a while since I've done anything like this. Just do it here. Because assuming I build a building, it would be like here. So far, all of my buildings have been the road and over here on the same side. I haven't built a building on the opposite side yet. So I'm going to pretend that this is the footprint of it. Just want to test things out for now. Maybe spend half an hour or something doing this. It's already been 8 minutes. And I'm also paranoid because of the spider. I just know another one's going to show up around here. Like right behind me or something. Alright, I don't need that much space. It's enough. So, for example, sticky piston. What happens... So, if I hide it in the ground... something like that. Okay, and then I turn it on. Probably it's 3 already. I don't think that even turns them on. No. Okay, it won't work. If I do it like this, that also won't work. Ah, yeah, I forgot. It always rains here. Oh, missed a spot. I mean, that works technically. It's a bit of a long way to go. What if I just go like that instead? Shorten the circuit a bit. That also works. Okay. So they would have to already be extended, I think. see. This is how I made a trapdoor, sort of. Just kind of opens the path. The way I made a trapdoor, or a, well, it's not a trap, it's more like a secret door, is I have everything on and extended, and it's blocking the path here. Then you push a button, and it retracts, and then it opens a way for you to go in. So how do I make this go up? What if I do 2 pistons? Or multiple of them? This can go up, I think. Then I have to turn these on. Alright, this is a little far from each other. There. So I need to activate these guys. I could copy this floor plan. The floor plan is redstone like this in a ring. Like that. So I need to keep one of these guys here. Okay, so the next redstone ring has to be here. Like that. And have a way to activate it. Alright, it's going up now. Problem is, you're kind of just standing on the pistons. Plus, there's not a way for them to go down. Unless you turn everything off, I guess. Okay, maybe I don't need pistons immediately. This is a good way to visualize everything. But maybe I need some height. Let's see. Also, what was I trying to build over here? Oh no, this is the entrance. It just looks different from the side. Okay. I thought I was building columns or something. Thought I heard a weird noise. A noise like somebody like hitting the railings on the outside fencing. Seems unlikely. It's probably just my fan that's on right there. It makes some noises sometimes. Okay, let me visualize this. I'm gonna need some markers here. So, some height markers. 1, 2, 3. How much space do I need for the floor? The ceiling is 3.5 blocks. So 4 blocks. I need 4 blocks of height here. Which means, yeah, I'll go with 4. Let's go big. So then the roof is going to be on this one. Let's make another color here. Don't need the repeater right now. Move it off to the side a bit. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to make the wherever I'm standing here go up to there. I could make it 1 lower, but that's a little too low. I want to make this right. Okay, so how do I make this design? Let's see, I want to stand right here. I gotta make this guy go up to here. To do that, let's see. We're gonna need pistons here. Right there. Or is it right there? No, this would be the end flooring here. The pistons would be here, and consequently all the way down too. Come on. Alright, fine. I'll just put the pistons down first. And then the stone. That works. Before I continue building down, I need to know what to make. So this is one. This is basically the units that are down here. These pistons. But they're extended. So on these... What happens if I make a bunch going up at the same time? So like activate all of these. Let me wire this up to see if I can make it with redstone. Redstone torches, maybe? Maybe that could work. Getting wiring there, wiring there, wiring there, some wiring there. Alright, gotta build the ring again. So like that. That's not gonna work. Needed to be here. Wait, no. Let me start from the bottom. Okay, this is complicated. I don't need this sand. I need a repeater. Alright. So this is activated. Just do it on this side. So this one turns on. The signal needs to go up. So it travels up. Let's repeat it here. And then... Okay, that one's on. Now I need to get it above there. To do that, I could probably climb this way, above the repeater. Wait, did I activate a tick? I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that cuts off connection. Okay, so then the next one is gonna be like this. Just kind of skeletal my way over. My eyes itchy. Okay. This can go up now to that floor. Like that. So all of that wiring makes it go up. So if I turn it off, they all go down. Let's see if I can turn it on from up here. Yeah. They all go up and down. They don't move though. So the pistons are not pulling each other. I have an idea. What if I just use sticky pistons to push up regular pistons? And the regular pistons are the ones that actually move me. So, I guess I could use sticky pistons. The problem is I don't have any slime. So, What I mean is, let's see, what if I do something like this? I don't know how much deep I need to go. So, this amount. What if this needs to bring me up to that level, to this height? If I just turn these on, that's not enough. I need 3 of them. How do I make this thing? In the end, the thing that's limiting me is the fact that these guys can only push one thing at a time. So let's go a little lower and attach a floor. Okay, so just put a lever so I can toggle it. Ah, that's dirt. Crap. That's not sand. That's not sand. That's not grass. No, it's not, that breaks it. Could go up like that. Just do it like this. It's always thunder. Weather cycle. Maybe I should turn that off. Alright, can I cover this up too? Yeah, that works. Okay, so like, if I activated this, it goes up. Doesn't go up enough. And a hidden staircase wouldn't be helpful. I need this thing to go up, straight up. So what if, what I need basically is to have a system where I can put down just 2 pistons and then have like all of these move at the same time to go up. Or to just constantly be pushing myself up. Maybe I could have like a filler like this and just have regular pistons push it up and down, and that would push me up and down. But how do I deploy blocks? I could feed them in through something. Let's see. Let's try the regular piston. I'll go to the music section. See if I can hijack some of this. I think I need to turn this on. Yeah, that works. Yeah, if I were to speed that up, this thing would keep going up and up and up. If I made this a sticky piston, needs to be a bit more. A bit higher. Huh, it doesn't pull it back anymore. I have to break that connection somehow. Maybe a repeater could time it. Oh, it needs to be high up. Okay, how can I do that? Needs to be further away. Almost there. Yeah, like that. It doesn't get pulled down though. Maybe I gotta delay it some more. It's still on though. Yeah, it's the wrong timing. It's because this thing is on and then this one. So I need to delay this side a bit more. There we go. Oh, it's off entirely. Okay, there and there. Okay, that thing turns off. Then this one turns off. Maybe I'm slowing down the wrong one. Yeah, I'm probably slowing down the wrong one. There we go. So the piston has to be off in order for me to pull it back. Okay, so rhythm does work. Great. Now I know. Let's try it with this side. Oh, whoops. How do I fix that? Alright, so I have determined the principle. Now I just need to figure out a way to time it right. Could do buttons. So what I would need here is a sticky piston that retracts this. Well, no. I need pistons. I need regular pistons. Sticky piston only pushes it up and holds it there. So my main pushing power actually comes from a regular piston. So the regular piston would be here, and it pushes the floor. And then I need something, well, like once this floor is moved up, I need something that pushes a block into this place to feed it more material. What in the world can do that? Hoppers? Where's Hopper? Spencer? Maybe a dispenser. Maybe some other thing. I don't think there's any block that can place other blocks. This thing might be helpful to automate it. Let me see what the observer can do. Can the observer, like, turn on pistons? Oh, it's looking over here. Okay, so the charge comes out that way. It's looking here. It doesn't tell me when the drop is there. Okay. Well, what the Spencer? Can this thing put down blocks? No. Come on. Okay, so the dispenser doesn't work. A dropper, I think, does the same thing. Maybe this thing can activate. Where's the buttons? Buttons are kind of helpful. Try pressure plates. I have a bunch of those already. I was kind of hoping I would get a chance to use them. No. It's better if I just... Oh, they disappeared. Okay. Observers are kind of in the way. It's better if I just activate it directly. Okay then, so observers are out. There doesn't seem to be any other block that can feed material. What if I use some kind of pipe system where I circulate the blocks? So I would have rings of the blocks. Problem is when they get used up, like for example, let's see if I can explain this. These two pistons would constantly be pushing blocks upward. These are going to be basically here. So that's just to say that they already pushed up the block. I need something that can feed more blocks here. So that way when they turn on again, it goes up higher. Then it feeds more blocks in, it goes up higher. It keeps doing that repeatedly, quickly, until it pushes this thing to the top floor. So one more. And there. So that needs to be on a cycle. I don't know how many cycles. So if I were to put this on a cycle, then make a quick little circuit here. I think I need 2 repeaters for that. Just connect it for now. Yeah. Still pretty fast. Alright, so I need something that feeds blocks in. This has to be slowed down a bit more. Alright, there. So something that can push blocks into this circuit. Alright, circuit works. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do something where the blocks get pushed in from the side here. So I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And then, well, I use a different block for the fillers. Piston there. I need like 5 pistons here. Let's turn them into sticky ones. Hopefully that's the right distance. I got 6 of them. I'm also gonna need to wire all these guys up. Problem is, to feed them, they're gonna have to have access to this. So this can't be on the ground level. Unless I put them on the back side, I guess. Yeah, I can do that. These guys are kind of in the way. But I can move it. So let me just move this back up here. Thinking today, okay. I can move the circuit, it's really simple. Just gotta get the wiring of this place right. Okay, this kind of works. Well, not really. Crap. Okay. Needs to be a block further. can I do this? There. It's a bit complicated, but okay. It's a bit expensive and space consuming. I mean, that way works. Okay. The key is I need to have this backside open. So maybe I could do this thing, but like on this side. Let me make another floor here, or more floor. Alright, I gotta connect redstone to this block. Could wire it. How can I wire this? Something like that. That'll work. And it doesn't break the connection until here. So that could work. Okay, so now I need to feed this thing cobblestone. Let's go with 5 blocks. Maybe I should do yeah, no. Separate them. This will be the feeding section, and then behind it would be the thing that pushes it in. So let's get some pistons here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta power these guys, and they're gonna be extended. Hello, hello. I am trying to work this out. I am not good with redstone. I barely know how it works. And I did not watch a single tutorial for this. Should I have done any of that? Yeah. But I didn't, so here I am. It's 4:36 in the morning. I'm gonna charge my phone a bit. I'm gonna disconnect the laptop